Yes, boys, I'm back with another Dokkan battle video. And on this video today, my guys, I'm going to be looking at the new LR Master Roshi EZA. And I will be doing a bit of showcase on him and talking about him and why I feel like he is the second best free-to-play unit on global right now. And yes, you did hear that correctly, second best. So before we get into this, and you want to know my reasoning, don't forget to be hitting that subscribe button because we're doing a lot of Dokkan content around here. But without further ado, let's get in quickly into the team building. I will have them linked up with the Roshi and Tien. And let's get straight into the showcase, and I can talk about them while I am showcasing them. That would be the best option. Okay, we have made it into the Infinite Dragon Ball history, but let's talk a little bit about the LR Roshi, because he is amazing. Like, he is actually insane. Ooh, these rotations need to get fixed. These rotations definitely need to get fixed. Okay, I need to float this boy off, and we'll keep it like this for now. Did you get any links extra being there? Not really. Okay, so LR Roshi, of course we're going to see him do some next level damage. He was doing some good damage before he got the EZA, and then all of a sudden the EZA came out and everyone was like, whoa, look at that, 3 million unoptimized, no support. That's insane. That is like really strong, and he seals, got a bit of utility built in him. I do like that as well. But people will be okay. I need to ruin this rotation a little bit just to make sure I can get this guy on float. So it's going to look a bit wacky, but it's what I have to do to get the rotations built as fast as possible. So why people are saying is, why number 2? Why is he the second best, not the first best? Well, a few things. The main thing is LR Prime Battle Frieza still exists. And you may be thinking, does that make a big difference? And it kind of does, because LR Prime Battle Frieza, he is just doing different amounts of damage, my dudes. Like, this Roshi does some nice stuff. This Roshi actually is packing some damage. But he's not doing the 6 to 7 million that we do see from the Prime Battle Frieza. That's the main reason as well. Like, if this guy did a little bit more, maybe he would have made it to number 1 slot, but damage wise, he's just not number 1. Like, look, 4.3, that's insane. That's so much damage, but not much more than we could see. Yeah, that's about it. And another thing I do have to talk about, okay, we're going to have another really bad looking rotation. Actually, we'll just do this one. And another thing is, Roshi is good with his utility, but with the revive skill and everything. People will be arguing about the revive skill. Revive is not as good as what you people think, right? Like, if you've got a team build, the way I see it is, if revive's going to proc, there's a high chance you're just going to die the next turn or the turn after. Like, it's very small cases where revive is the sole reason why you beat an event. Ooh, okay, this is gonna be good. This is gonna be actually pretty strong. Let's see what we're hitting here then, because at the moment, like, we'll hit some of this. Look at this. So at the moment, look, we're sitting on a 200k defense with 2 supports. That's actually incredible. And the good thing about this Roshi is he's flexible. You can put it in slot 1, slot 2. But another problem of this guy is he, unfortunately, only really has a few units that work with his support. Like, 5.48, yeah, that's probably like the highest we're gonna see today. That is insane, bloody hell. Like, oh, and oh, he's got a bit of dodge as well. See, he is ridiculously good. I think the key things that could make him number 1, honestly, like, I know a few key things that would actually just help tremendously. Is the first thing would be to have a proper Turtle School team, because I know you can try to makeshift a universal or Rep 17 with only Gokus in there just to try and get, or like throw through Krillin's in as well, just to try and maximize that Turtle School passive, because he's doing all this crazy stuff and he's also a support. He needs to have, like, we need to get a proper 170 Turtle School lead And if that team becomes like a contender, like a really top tier team, honestly, I would say, yeah, he probably would take the #1 slot. But without that, he just lacks a little bit far behind. And another reason is his links aren't the best. His links are pretty nice, yeah, but they're Roshi focused links. And when I look again at #1 free-to-play LR, Frieza has some good links. You know, he's got the big bad bosses, he's got the generic evil links, you know. So he already has a bit of an edge over Roshi purely over links, right? It's the reason why we are saying that Super Vegeta is better than Videl. Links do matter, essentially. Like, Frieza can link up nearly with any of the Frieza clan, a few even more evil transformation boost people. Roshi cannot. That is a shame, but of course, as I did say, if Roshi got a few more teams, got maybe a better linking partner, then yeah, I think it would change the dynamic. I mean, that's not to say that it's not close. I think these two together is like ridiculously close. I feel like somebody could say to me, I think LR Roshi is better because of this, and I'll be like, yeah, fair enough. At the end of the day, this is what I think. This is not what you boys need to think, but I'm just giving you my reasons why. Like, I wish this guy was #1. At least they're better than what happened to LR Strength Zamasu. You know, that unit fell through the earth. That unit was terrible in terms of EZA LRs. But, you know, I feel like they are so close to each other, it's really hard to gauge, because yes, Frieza gives himself so much more ki than usual, that's really nice, but then Roshi has that utility built in though. And as you can see, Revive is active. Revive is actually active now. But we're not going to item up here. I mean, maybe we do get the Revive proc, that would be pretty cool. Let's see this damage again. So, and obviously this linking partner, they only share 1 attack link and 5 ki, I think it is, but yeah, even with that, we're still getting some numbers out. Look at that, man. Oof. Okay. Yeah, I've got MUI on float, and you may be saying, why is MUI on the float? Mainly because, you know, I wanted somebody with legendary power on the float. And, Master Roshi does give him some support here and there, so that definitely counts, right? That definitely counts. Okay, I gotta hope that I don't get supered before I attack. If that happens, it could be a bit dicey. Yeah, okay, they did not super, let's go. I mean, Roshi also, that dodge chance does come through as well for Roshi, I do need to keep that in mind. And he does have that active skill, yeah. It's really so close, like I would want to, I could argue for his #1 slot, but it's the category and links that really do it for me. And the fact that, yeah, he's not hitting the high 7 millions that Frieza be hitting. Because you know, LR Prime Battle Frieza be hitting at like 7.2 mil, 7.3 if you get him with a good rotation. And Roshi's close. Roshi is very, very close, but he's not doing them numbers. Okay, well, he doesn't get anything for being in that slot anyway. Oh, you'll get some more links though. Kamehameha. Yeah, just for Kamehameha, but it's not worth me dying for Kamehameha, is it? Not really worth me dying for. And of course, you know, slot 1, slot 2, he's all good. Oh, got that dodge in. He's like, yo, are you sure I'm not the best LR in the game? 5 mil, double supported up. He's close. He's close. I think he just loses it out by like a hair. Honestly, I think he's insane. Like, when you think about it, giving this guy to everybody for free, it's like, why do we even spend Dragon Stones when you could get this guy and just chill with him? I mean, yeah, getting the leaders is one thing, to be fair. But, oh my god, the damage is just through the roof all the time. No point shooting that off. Yeah, if I shut that out, that'd just be like a waste of time. We're gonna keep the active skill there. But Roshi honestly putting in work. Roshi putting in a ton of work here. Now, can I get a crit here though? That's the main thing. Can Goku Frieza give me that big crit that I need. And that would be pretty much ending this. I mean, let me know in the comments which one you think is the best. And try not to think of it as Master Roshi is new. Yeah, that's the only reason why. I mean, mainly it's because of my revival reasonings, and we did get the crit. It's just that, again, if revival procs because your HP hits 0, there's a high chance it's going to hit 0 nearly straight after that, or like... And we didn't kill. We actually did not kill either. We didn't even get to the active skill, which is a bit annoying. I did not have the team built for that. I didn't put him with a Bomad. No Bonder Master and Disciple over here. But we're going to end it with some of this to wrap things up. Roshi getting a finishing hit. And that is pretty nice. Let's see the time we got on that. I feel like the time was pretty good on that. I mean, it's not going to beat my best time. Let's be honest. 10:03, nearly got the sub 10 minutes. Nearly got the sub 10 minutes. But let's talk a bit about that Roshi. So, LR Master Roshi. An amazing addition. Could be the first best. I think he's the second best. But, you know, second, first. He's still top tier as hell. Dokkan are very good for giving us this for free. I will say that. Just, you know, he's on a lot of good categories. But since he only supports Turtle School, you're going to want him mainly with Goku's there. And because of his link set, it's hard for him to find a proper partner. I mean, it's okay here because he's got Tournament of Power, so we can just throw him with anybody on the Tournament of Power. That does help him out. But that is going to be it, my dude. So remember, if you did like Dokkan content, you got to be hitting that sub button. What you be doing, dudes? And then with that, I'm going to end it here. See you next time, guys. Kiz, I'm bouncing out in a bizzle.